wants a drowned Tesla?
It was in salt water. It was disgusting.
He did.
Stick it in a bag of rice. Be all set.
Tonight, Ted Reinstein meets a man who carried out an audacious plan.
He built his own Tesla.
Plus, restoring a historic place and recreating an old one.
Its detail is just extraordinary.
The mission that took over her retirement.
This is my give back. I'm loving it.
The pipe organ that took over a home.
This is like Rube Goldberg in here.
And saving a literary landmark. Labors of Love. Next.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Rich Benoit has always loved cars.
Since I was 3 years old, love cars. Absolutely. I always had this thing, anything on four wheels that went fast, I'm all for it. Lawnmowers, you name it.
But for this Boston-bred, father of three, otherwise mild-mannered IT guy, it was a later encounter with something a bit pricier than a lawnmower that ended up supercharging his car passion.
A friend of mine, he's like, hey, listen, I landed a gig at Tesla. You gotta see this thing. Like, I'm outside your house, come see this car.
I want to surprise him with it, you know? So he's kind of like, wow, what is this thing? It's Tesla. A what? It's Tesla, you know? It's new, it's unique, it's nothing you've ever seen before.
I saw this black car, and he took me for a ride in it.
I think I hit about 70 between two stop signs. He's like, what is in this thing? There's got to be a motor in this thing. No, it's all electric, I swear. And I opened up the front and the trunk, and he looked everywhere, and he goes, can I drive it? Sure, we went for a ride around the neighborhood.
And I was like, I have to have one of these now. I gotta have it.
That's when the joyride ended.
Now it's like, well, they're really expensive, and he says, well, what about a used one? There aren't no used ones, it's brand new. They're just coming out.
So you had just tempted him with
Yeah.
no avenue for him getting one.
Exactly.
Nice.
I wanted one so bad.
Clearly. But like most of us, Rich Benoit couldn't afford a Tesla.
It was way too much money. At the time, I think they were about a little over $100,000.
But he did want to be one of those cool Tesla owners who could pull into one of these super cool supercharger stations and recharge his battery while everybody else was still shelling out money at the gas pump. So, ever the problem solver, Rich Benoit did what anyone without the money or any formal training as a car mechanic would do. He built his own Tesla. But first, he needed a wreck to work with. Enter a flooded Tesla from New Jersey.
No one wanted to touch it. It was in salt water. It was disgusting. And I was like, I want this thing.
And for $14,000, it was his.
What was salvageable?
I figured, you know what? It was underwater, whatever. Stick it in a bag of rice. Be all set. Yeah?
Not quite.
Slowly started taking the car apart, and I mean, I found a dead fish in the backseat. That's how bad it was, yeah.
With basically only a chassis, Benoit needed an interior, not to mention the all-important electrics, so he went to Tesla for parts.
And I said, hey, listen, I need a battery, need a motor, I need some seats.
I say, can I have your VIN number? And he's like, sure, here's my VIN number. I go and punch it in, and it comes up as a salvage VIN car. And I say, I'm sorry, Rich.
A wreck.
Yeah, basically. You know, this car has been totaled by the insurance company. There's nothing I can do. I can't sell you any parts for it.
So I walked out. I left and I went online. I said, you know what? The same way I got into this mess, I gotta get out of it. So I bought another car.
Yep, another $14,000 for another wreck, but this one had salvageable insides. So, like Dr. Frankenstein, Benoit began cannibalizing two Teslas to make one keeper. Unlike Dr. Frankenstein, he knew very little about what he was trying to do.
Absolutely nothing. This is all trial and error, yeah. It was a lot of it's like reverse engineering. Figuring out, okay, this is how this is mounted into the car. Okay, you undo these bolts. The car may explode. I don't know what's gonna happen.
And a fascinated YouTube audience began following Benoit's project in real time.
I told him he was out of his mind.
You thought it was crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy.
And at times, so did Benoit.
I started to second guess myself. Like, can I actually do this? Part of it, don't tell anyone. There were so many people following the project and rooting for it at that point. I just had to finish it. I didn't want to be the guy that couldn't finish the project.
And he did. But the postscript to this unlikely story is even more unlikely. Both former Tesla employees, including Chris Salvo, who declined to sell Rich Benoit the parts, are now business partners. The three recently opened the Electrified Garage in Seabrook, New Hampshire, New England's first garage devoted entirely to electric vehicles. Now, it's all about the future for these guys. Well,
Mostly.
So does Rich ever remind you that you're the guy who refused to sell him Tesla parts?
Oh yeah, on a regular basis. He makes it a point to, put the stick in my back and be like, hey Chris, remember that time you wouldn't sell me a battery?
And a rebuilt Tesla now does double duty, standing as a testament to a labor of love and a life lesson.
You could literally do anything you want to do. If you want something, you can do it. Every day just chip at something and you could do anything you want to do.
Wow, what a story. The electrified garage in Seabrook had its open house on July 19th and is now officially open for business. By the way, the open house also drew a number of Tesla employees. And while they didn't sell Rich Benoit parts for his homemade car, there's no ill will and a lot of admiration for what he achieved. If you'd like to see more of Rich's do-it-yourself Tesla project, we have a link to his videos on our website. Next, restoring a sacred space.